day number 26 of the Prep Diaries. Weighing this morning 193.8, so holding steady. Kind of where I have been for the last 5-6 days now. Average is starting to slow up. Not concerned. Just something to think about, I suppose. Just maybe look back at calories, maybe look back at expenditure, and just see if there's any sort of box that I'm missing. But I feel pretty good. I don't think I am missing anything myself. That's just one of those things. We'll keep monitoring it, and if we get sort of stuck for the next few days, then we'll make a decision in that time. I'll be honest with you. I've just finished leg training. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it today. And to be fair, I haven't felt myself for the last couple of days. I don't know if this is lockdown. I don't know if this is a character thing. I don't know if prep's starting to get to me a little bit. I don't know. I think personally, I'm just really struggling with brain. It's very difficult at the moment getting to a training session where I haven't got the equipment that I want to be using. The atmosphere is wrong. I've just tried it with headphones. Still didn't feel great. I must admit that I completed that session and I trained relatively well, but did I absolutely smash it? No, I'll be honest with you, I didn't absolutely smash it. I got through what I had to get through. But yeah, I don't know. It's a big test on character. I think this is going to be a real trial. Just a fear of the unknown. I think don't know how long this lockdown's going to go. Don't know how long it's going to have to stay like this, and then at what point is it going to start affecting where I know I can be. It was never going to really long term affect me if it was going to be 6 weeks of a 6-month prep. If it's going to be 4 months of a 6-month prep, how much is that going to affect how I want to be when I come out of this? It's a long old slog, and when you don't know where the end of the road is, you're driving for fucking ever, sort of. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'll be honest with you. It's just one of those periods where I know what I'm doing isn't easy. And if it was easy, A, everybody would do it, and B, I wouldn't feel the need to document it. But I always said I wanted to be honest with you, and if telling you that I'm not feeling it relates to anybody right now who isn't feeling it themselves, then great. I'm finding this difficult as well. I'm finding just talking directly to a camera day in, day out difficult, because at the moment, and I said this to Gordon, I said that my life is not that interesting. And don't get me wrong, I'm 99% doing this for me. Like I love some of the messages that I've got. Don't get me wrong, guys. If you're enjoying these, the messages you guys are sending me is just so humbling, and the support is great. But 99% of this is for me. I did this once before, and I got nothing to show for it. Absolutely nothing. I was terrified of the process, so I hid away from it. I hid away from the camera. I hid away from any sort of documentation. I did it, and I went through this, and I've got literally nothing to look back at. So I thought doing this and filming the whole process would always give me something so that I can say, do you know what? I did this, and this is what happened along the way. So 99% of it is for me. 1% of it is for you guys. I want you to see this from a different perspective. I want you to see it from through the eyes of somebody who equally, like you, might want to start somewhere where they're not in ridiculous shape. They're not in this is not an easy thing for him. And I wanted to show you that anything was possible. But I want it to be entertaining. I want it to be informative, and I want it to be something that you guys, don't feel like you're doing as a favour to me or anything. I want you to feel like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go and catch up on that episode because actually I need a little pick me up. But equally, we're in lockdown, and I'm not doing anything different every day. It's kind of like wake up, walk, workout, lunch, a little bit of chat, bed, and I appreciate that. I just wish I could give you a bit more, and I'm having a little bit of a mental struggle with that as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on today, and if I'm being honest with you, I could quite easily go home and hibernate. Alas, we won't. We're going to pull up your big girl pants and power through the day, I suppose. I've got to go home, have some food because I'm starving, I haven't eaten yet. which again is bad, but I just didn't feel like it this morning, I'll be honest with you. So I've got calories to use, so I'm going to go and utilise some of those for something a little bit more indulgent, I suppose, a little bit of a bigger lunch. I'm going to go home, do that, then I'm going to chill for an hour, then I'm going to go into the office. I've got a couple of calls with clients this afternoon, so I've got about 4 calls scheduled in, so we'll do that. Make sure everybody is ticking along nice and smoothly. And at the end of the day, if I'm going through this right now, where I feel like I'm in a pretty good position, knowledge-wise, I feel like I'm in a pretty good position. Motivationally, 90% of the time, dedication to something is pretty big right now. I can't imagine what other people and clients are feeling like. So if I can be there as their support, the figure of support, then that's what I'll do. But that's the plan for the rest of the day. I hope it picks up. And I'll catch you a little later on.